Come on, SBC, you have to be a little bit more fair when you give these reviews, especially for something as epic as Sherlock Holmes or Avatar. Okay, look, Avatar was a 10 on 10. It beat pretty much all the movies I've seen in the past 2, 3 years. That includes Saving Private Ryan, a whole bunch of other movies, the Matrix trilogy, due to the fact that they put so much effect into it, and I don't give a schlock about what they've been saying about how the effects are actually burying the lacking storyline. It has everything that you want, everything that you need in such a movie. Kudos to James Cameron for doing such a good movie. You can see my review that I've actually done about it. Little fact note for you guys, James Cameron is proud to be a Canadian. I didn't even know this, and I'm Canadian. But anyways, that said, this is also the only movie he's done since Titanic, and it's something that he's been dreaming about completing for at least 15 years. So I'm happy they managed to actually get it done. And in 3D, if you've seen it in 2D, go see it in 3D. It's going to be well worth it. As for Sherlock Holmes, okay, 8 out of 10, I feel insulted. I didn't participate in the movie, but the simple fact that you gave it only 8 out of 10 is, unfortunately, I don't know. I can't call it biased because I don't think you are biased. It's just that I find that it's ingracious in regards to reviews mark. It should be higher. It should be 10 on 10. For the simple fact that it's not every day that you see a movie come out on Christmas Day or have the gumption to be able to step up to the plate and release itself on Christmas Day. To Jude Law, that's a plus. Morton, I can't say it. Robert Downey Jr. playing his role where he regained fandom with Iron Man. He has Iron Man 2, and this movie, with the way the movie was going, should hopefully make him a second movie. That's what I'm hoping with Moriarty in it, because he is involved in the plot in this film. Or at least you discover that after you actually went through the movie. There's also Rachel McAdams, Canadian actress, who plays a supporting female role in the movie. There's also Mr. Marsham, who plays the sergeant that you've seen as the captain of the Egyptians, or the king of the Egyptians, from the Golden Compass, the one with the long beard. That's him. Believe it or not, it's him. And then the pièce de résistance, especially for us here in the Maritimes, and especially in Moncton, New Brunswick, because he's from Saint Antoine, which is less than 15 minutes away, is Robert Maillet. Robert Maillet, you've seen in other movies. He's actually done 300 as the big troll that gets decapitated by the captain or the hero of the Spartans. He's also participated in the WWE as the Acadian Giant, and also as Kurgan, which I think is spelled Kurrgan. Robert is an incredibly warm-hearted and charitable man. He's impossible to miss when he walks anywhere because he's quite tall. He's 6 foot. I'm 6. I'm 5'6". I wish. I'm 5'9", 5'10". He's a good foot and a half above me. Literally, I have to look up to him to be able to speak to his face. His hand is as big as my head. No joke. That said, this movie, he doesn't die quick. He actually has a bigger role in it, and it was an exuberant period to see him actually speak his lines in French, because he is a Frenchman. But there's nothing better than seeing Robert Maillet chasing Robert Downey through the shipyard. And actually, at the beginning of it, he actually does this line, and this is something I've already sent to his fan site, and I'm going to try to get him to do it. And it's to have his face with the same buzz haircut pattern that he had for the movie, pictured with him with the words underneath saying "Cours, petit lapin, cours," which means "Run, little rabbit, run." There's nothing better coming from a man who's as big as a house, or close to it anyways. One story, that is. Chasing a man as great in acting splendor as Robert Downey Jr. Apparently, they talked a bit about this when they were going through Late Night with David Letterman, if I'm not mistaken, or at least with Robert being interviewed by David Letterman, about this bit with Morton Downey Jr. But if you don't, Robert Downey Jr., go see the following Facebook. Punch in Robert Maillet, Robert space Maillet, Robert Maillet, and it'll bring up Robert Maillet fan page. Click on that and you'll be able to see behind the scenes, not vids unfortunately, but still photos that they took while they were actually filming the movie. I hope you enjoy the movie. If you haven't, go now. What are you waiting for? Don't wait until it comes out on DVD. You're gonna miss out. Come on, go and see it. You'll absolutely enjoy it, because I've seen the original Sherlock Holmes stories that they had from the PBS, or the main public broadcasting station. Young Sherlock Holmes doesn't even hang close to any of these two. And this one actually has a better spin on Sherlock. It gives him a more quirk of a nature. He's got foibles that you wouldn't believe. It's worth seeing. But the only thing I have to reproach, if it's a big reproach, it's not even, is that he didn't really play the violin. He more plucked at it, which still made sense. Anyways, have a nice one, and thank you very much for your review. It was still appreciated. Keep up the good work, but be more charitable in your points. Not too charitable, but 8 out of 10. Anyways, opinions will always be diverse. Have a nice one.